Hey, this is Quain, BeforeYouSubmit.com. We are here at the Florida Film Festival opening night, and it is an honor to have a film like Management, to have the opening night here in Florida. And here with me is the writer and director, Stephen Belber. How you doing, man?
I'm great, Brian. How are you?
Very good, very good. We just got done seeing the film. I know it's the U.S. premiere.
Yep.
So thank you, thank you. I need to know, really quick, what made you do this? What was the idea? This is your first time really directing as a feature, and I know you've done some work in film as a writer, and then went into TV. So how did this come about? How did Management come about?
Well, I knew I wanted to try my hand at directing. I had never done it, and I thought you get frustrated when these things get out of your control, and they never quite turn out how you want. So this was a one-act play I had written about 5 or 10 years ago, and I decided to go with the play because I like these characters and see what would happen if these characters lived on together on their own and after this 10-minute play. So I just started taking notes and ideas over the years. Like, it took me 2 years. Just when I would come home a little drunk maybe, and I would write some notes about, like, what would you do if you're in this situation?
Right on.
And then finally I had time to write it, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try and just do it. And I thought this is going to be like under $1 million budget movie, and I'll just try and see if I can make these characters live. And then I got lucked into good casting.
So you lucked in by how? Who saw it? Who was the first person to see it and get their hands on it?
Well, my agent saw it, and he was like, oh, it's a $1 million movie. I wouldn't get too excited. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, can you just show it to some producers? Maybe we can get a producer. And he showed it to some producers, and they thought, oh, this is good for actors. And they started showing it to other agents of actors, and it got spread around. And then I started having meetings with actors.
And then Jennifer Aniston, of course, she's got a credit on it. Besides casting, she's a executive producer.
Correct.
And how'd that come about? How'd we get that?
Well, when her agent got a hold of it and said, you know, she might be interested in this, I described the plot to her, and this is the agent speaking, and she's like, if you want to give it to her, it's an offer. And I was like, well, I wasn't sure I was ready yet. And then she read it anyway and expressed interest. And I went and met with her, and her ideas were so good and so smart, and she seemed so committed to it that I was like, yeah, if you want to help produce, meaning what that really means is she helped attract the financing.
Of course,
but also she has a certain amount of say on certain things.
Of course.
And thank God on that first meeting she and I had, we saw eye to eye. And
Good.
So,
well, obviously it looks like you did, because in this film, she's spot on. Steve Zahn is spot on. There's a great chemistry between them. Fred Ward's in it. I haven't seen him in a while, so it's an honor to see him back in film again. I love Fred Ward. Honestly, seeing this now on the big screen, how do you feel that it's all completed? You got it up there. How good was it tonight to have this, seeing it?
It's great. It's great to see with a cool crowd of people who are film appreciators but are not film industry people. Because the only place I've seen it so far is Toronto.
Right.
Really.
And you did a Q&A there and everything.
There was a Q&A there, but that was all film people, and it was all distributors trying to sell it. It was very nerve-wracking.
So here you go, having people patting you on the back, saying, "Great job."
Great, yeah. It makes you want to do it again. You see it, you see what you can improve on in yourself.
I'm going to say, with the company, we work with a lot of first-time filmmakers, and this is such an honor. You seem very comfortable with it. I've seen tape, Linkletter. You know, I love the film, and thank you for that. You were the screenwriter on that. It's such a great film. I have to say, this is brilliant, and thank you for it. I'm gonna do one final question, and what is your move? In the film, you have the dance scene between both couples. What is your move? Can you show us your move?
It has to be.
Everybody has a move.
It's not as good as Steve Zahn's move, which I don't think we used. His was like one of those things. I can't really do that.
No, you should. Well, you have a purse, so his had a
minimal.
purse in it. So
it's very minimal, whatever it is.
This is great. Thank you, Steve Belber. Thank you so much. Again, I know Management's playing again sometime in the festival. Please. You have to see it. It's a great film. Congratulations. We hope to see you again here. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.